Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. If you're a returning favorite, welcome back. So today we are talking probably one of our, not our first, but it's probably our first, second, third Homeworx holiday product to talk about so far this year. And that is, of course, the new 2021 gingerbread house. We're going to talk about that, talk about the candle it came with, and it's storming out here. We're getting a nor'easter here in the Northeast, so you might hear some thunder, some lightning. The lights may go out. We'll see what happens. But behind me here, I showed this on my Instagram the other day. I love this. This is from Valerie Parr Hill from QVC. Now, you guys, QVC, they're known to sell some junk, right? If you go to one of their outlet stores and see some of the stuff in person, it's not top notch. But this, I have to say, I'm really rather impressed with. So that's a record shelf right there, you can tell. And the records are 12 inches deep, right? So there's probably about 4 or 5 inches between the records and the shelf there. That fits on it perfectly. So it's going to like fit perfectly on the mantle or wherever I put it. It's like, what, 8 inches top to bottom, man? It's gingerbread house, of course. I have a gingerbread theme here. I do one of the rooms in gingerbread. So yeah, we're going to talk about that. So the gingerbread house, right? It's always, is he going to do it? Is he not going to do it? Is he going to do it? Right. So about a month ago, it randomly popped up online for like maybe 20 minutes, if that, and I ordered it. Sight unseen, okay? Because I always get his gingerbread houses because they always sell out, right? So I ordered it with $69 plus $7.50 shipping. It's a big box, right? So I ordered it there. Then free shipping day came along, and since it was an advanced order, right, you can go into QVC.com and you can change your shipping to the free shipping on the day of free shipping. If it's an advanced order or if it hasn't started processing yet, you can always call, or I don't call QVC. I do their chat online. I ain't got time to waste waiting on the phone, so I'll do their chat online, or I'll just change it myself if it works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't there. So bottom line is I only paid $69 for this and tax, which is great because last year's Homeworx actually gifted me that to show you guys last year. This year I bought my own. But last year, if I recall correctly, it was close to $100 after shipping and everything. It was like $95, I think. And I went back and I watched the video today from the 2019 presentation, and it was only $59. So $69, $10 increase over 2 years. It's kind of rough, but it's the state of the world that we're in. And then it went up in price. It was a one-time only price for like that whole hour show. So if you had ordered it for those 20 minutes ahead of time, or the entire day up until the end of that show, $69. Then it went up, thunder. Then it went up to $77 and so $7.50 shipping. So now you're at like, what, 85? You're back almost to that 90 price point, and if your state has sales tax. So anyhow, get out of the way of all my QVC spiels, and their pricing is ridiculous lately. I mean, you can't tell me, maybe you can tell me, I don't know, but if there is a product that you have in inventory, you already paid a set price by the inventory. Case in point, Homeworx birthday cake candle, right? I know they had inventory of it. Okay, because they were selling it for, what was it, $46 maybe, $42, $45, whatever. Overnight, it went up to $52. You already had the inventory. It's not like you got new inventory from Homeworx. Maybe they did. I don't know, but it's like gas, right? That boggles my mind. How, if they have the gas in the ground already, how it can fluctuate. Anyhow, let's talk about the gingerbread house. So here we go. So this year, it is kind of the theme of a New York City brownstone, right? Kind of matches the look of the TSV, which were the New York City townhouse glass. So we have the cutouts. It's actually more cutouts this year than last year. Nice red door, bright red door, 2 trees. And this, so these are like squares, right? Because they're cut out and lined. Someone brought up in the Homeworx fan group today that they were kind of like, well, why is this not like that? And after looking further, see, this is like a perfect square, okay? This is not. It's not quite round, but it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and if you count that, a 5th side. So it's got 4 sides on an angle. So that's probably why, because it's not just square. I don't know, but if that bothers you, I don't really have any good answer for you. Sorry. I know some folks were disappointed in the return of the stickers, or labels, decals, whatever you want to call them. They're not going to come off because they're glazed over. I'm in team, I don't really care as long as it doesn't look too bad. Now this one over here, you can tell it's clearly going like over the snow. You know, could have been trimmed a little bit. So it doesn't really bother me. You know, would I like it to be painted? Yeah, absolutely. The first 2 years, they were all hand painted. Then you skipped a year. And last year it came back. And I understand you have to use a decal for like a nutcracker, right? Because they're kind of intricate. It would take way too long to manufacture if you hadn't done that. But these, I think because they're simple, they're stripes, right? It's not much intricacy. They probably might have been able to be hand painted. Again, I don't know all the details as to why they're not, but they don't look bad. I mean, it's not like they're like off center or anything. They look pretty good. So, just all the way around, we have that. Now, Harry said this was his biggest gingerbread house he's done. I have to kind of disagree, Harry. I think, and I was measuring, there's some measuring today. So the one from last year is like the same footprint as this one, was square. The one from 3 years ago, 2019, that was the octagonal one that had the points on the top there. That one, I'm pretty sure, I looked at it today, and I watched the video back on QVC. I think that is actually the tallest one. It was like maybe 10 or 11 inches. I know the base was 11 inches wide. I remember distinctly, I did a video on that, and I could actually kind of put it on my head. That's how big it was. This one, not so much. Now, this one is a tad taller than last year's, just because of the points, but everything else, same footprint, really, as last year. So, big change this year is it doesn't come with glazed gingerbread, thank God. It comes with Spiced Gingersnap, and, man. Did not like spiced, iced gingerbread, glazed gingerbread. Man, you know what? I did not like that one bit. Not the first year it came out, not last year. Just did not like it. And it's okay to not like something, guys. Not everything is sunshine and roses when it comes to Homeworx or candles companies in general, right? It's okay to not like something. You don't have to like something. If you don't like it, you don't like it. I did not like it. And also, if a candle doesn't throw, it doesn't throw. You don't have to say, oh, it's a perfect, you know, whatever. If it doesn't throw, it doesn't throw. It's just, you know, science behind it, right? So anyhow, I'm happy to not come with the glazed gingerbread. Spiced Gingersnap first came out last year in the fall TSV in the gourmand set, right? Came with oatmeal cookie and French toast. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a really, really good one. And that's saying something. But this was like probably my second favorite of that bunch. And I also have this in the diffusers that came out over Christmas in July. Ginger cookie, cinnamon, apple, bourbon, vanilla. This is tremendous fragrance. It does have a gold lid, which I kind of found weird because I was under the impression gold lids meant fall, silver lids meant holiday and Christmas. Apparently not. But anyhow, this is just like here in Pennsylvania and Philadelphia, we get those ginger snap wafers, man. Oh, so good. It's so hard on your teeth. Yeah, this is just really a nice spiced ginger snap. Very gingery, really. And you do get a hit in that bourbon and vanilla, which is really, it smooths it out. So it's not like a sharp ginger snap. That bourbon and vanilla smooths it out. If you smell the TSV last year or the Reed diffusers from Christmas in July, I'm not telling you anything different. It's the exact same candle and same scent as the diffuser. But I am just so glad. And I don't know if we're going to see this by itself this year. Historically, I think we have seen the candle that came with the gingerbread house come, let's see. The first year, 2017, there were 2 gingerbread houses. One was a white house, like a country white house. One was the original octagonal. One came, the gingerbread house came with, oh my gosh, the candy cane scent, the candy cane kisses, right? And then the white house came with Deck the Halls. Deck the Halls? Yeah, Deck the Halls. And then they were obviously available, right? And then the second year it came along, it was glazed gingerbread. That year, the glazed gingerbread came with a pumpkin gingerbread, and everybody, I think, loved the pumpkin gingerbread, I think. If I did not smell that one. We skipped a year, 2019 we skipped a year. 2019 we skipped a year. So it was 17 and 18, right? Skipped a year in 19. 2020 we came back last year with glazed gingerbread. And now 2021 we have Gingersnap, Spiced Gingersnap there. So that's kind of the rough history, top of my head there, of these things. And I think I paid $30 for the original one. So yeah, that's what I have for you on that. Again, I think it's still available on waitlist, but it's like $76 now plus $7.50 shipping. So depends how much you really want it and what your budget is. It's still a hell of a lot better than Bath and Body Works. Those guys are insane over there on their pricing. $250. Yeah, I loved it. I loved the look of that. You know, me being a gardener and whatnot, I loved the look of the Halloween one from Bath and Body Works this year. But there was no way I was paying $250. You've got to be crazy. I mean, maybe you like it and you did, but I'm not giving them $250 for that. And then add sales tax on top of that. Anyhow, I loved it though. I loved it. I have the plug-in of it going, which I wish it were also green lighting because I'm not a huge fan of the purple and pink. But if they had put purple and green in there, it would be better. Even that was expensive, $35 or whatever, $40. So, but yeah, as far as price goes, $76 currently is not bad because you get a candle with it too. Bath and Body Works, you don't. It would be like $400 if they gave you a candle with it. That's just how greedy they are. Anyhow, so that's what I have for you on. Oh, it comes with a base too. I forgot. Simple square base. Pro tip. Get yourself some of those felt feet that you put on like chairs for your kitchen, because this will scratch a hard surface. It's that rough right on here. This is all smooth glazed. This is all rough in here. So elevate it just a little bit. So that's just my tip for these. I've said that before. To clean, wipe with a soft, damp cloth. So that's what I have for you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all real soon. Stay safe out there.